Hello and welcome back to Real English with Real Teachers. We have a special treat today. We're here with the lovely Lucy from English with Lucy.
Hello everyone.
Hi Lucy, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Thank you for having me on your channel.
Oh, thank you for coming.
I thought there were two of you. Is this some sort of weird ploy to get me alone?
Oh, Charlie.
Hello, mate.
Charlie, I'm here with Lucy. From English with Lucy. I'm at the studio, man.
I thought it was today, yeah.
Where are you?
I'm in the hospital.
What do you mean you're in the hospital?
I dislocated my shoulder. Yeah, I was skiing and I dislocated it. It's so painful.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's had a skiing accident.
Oh no, poor Charlie.
Lucy's so lovely, you'd love to meet her.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to meeting her as well.
Charlie Baxter!
Oh God, I've got to go. I'm being called.
Oh, alright, yeah, I'll speak to you later, man. I'll speak to you later. Oh, say hello to Lucy.
Hello? Oh, he's gone.
Oh, so rude.
We'll just have to do it alone then.
So, today we're going to be interviewing Lucy, and it's the first time I've met Lucy, so I need to get to know her a little bit, and I want you guys to know her as well. Turn the subtitles on. This is going to be a conversational English video. So if that's what you're looking for, or you want to practice your listening skills, you're in the right place.
Welcome to Real English
With real teachers. With Harry and Charlie. So, Lucy, where are you from?
I am from Bedfordshire, which is, funnily enough, where you're from as well.
It is, yeah.
How crazy is that?
That is amazing.
Very small world, yes. I'm from a small village in the county of Bedfordshire.
Okay, and what do you do?
What do I do? Well, I am an English teacher online, so I make YouTube videos, kind of like what you guys are doing as well, but I've been doing it a little bit longer than you have.
Okay, when did you start?
I started in January 2016, so that was just over a year ago. Yeah, I started when I was living in London, and then it all started to take off.
Wow, amazing, it took off. And Lucy, what were you like in school? I'm sure, what was your kind of behaviour like? Were you a good girl or a bit
Okay,
bad?
well, up to the age of 12, I was very well behaved. And then I moved to a girls' school. And that's when I started to rebel a little bit. I did get in a spot of trouble.
Okay.
And then I actually became ill for 2 years. I caught glandular fever. Some people might know that as mononucleosis as well. And I was ill for 2 years. So my behaviour obviously changed. I became good again.
Okay.
And my grades went up. And then when I went into sixth form, which is the last 2 years of high school, my grades went down again. And I discovered partying and boys and yeah.
Those boys.
So many boys. No, not many boys. A normal, acceptable number of boys.
Sure. And what was the worst trouble you got in at school? Do you remember anything really bad that you did?
Yes, I'm wondering which one I can say that's appropriate. I did get into a little fight. I had been bullied for a while and I managed to end it by hitting someone, which is not the correct thing to do. And yeah, it actually sorted it out. So violence isn't the answer, but it's part of the solution sometimes.
Sure. It sounds like you solved it.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay. Now I have a strange question for you. If someone was to give you an elephant and say, look, Lucy, this is your elephant now. You can do what you like with him. And his name is Harry. You can't sell Harry and you can't give him away. You have to keep him. What would you do with Harry?
Harry the elephant?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a male elephant then?
Yeah.
So I was going to milk it, but obviously that's not... Okay, I would probably sell...
Can you milk an elephant?
I've heard they have pink milk, or maybe that's hippos.
Pink milk?
Yeah, because there's actually blood in the milk, but still. I think what I would do with the elephant would be I would I would make a business out of it, so I'd probably sell elephant rides around Bedfordshire. Because I can't sell him, but I can make money out of him.
Okay, good. Okay, cool. So you're quite into business?
I like business. I'm interested in business.
Yeah? And what got you into business?
Well, I did a degree in marketing, and really, ever since I was a kid, I used to love watching the adverts on TV more than the actual TV programmes. So I used to wait for the adverts to come on, the ad breaks. And I used to look at the adverts and try and work out where they were lying to me and like analyse them a bit deeper. And that's when I thought, when I'm older, I want to make adverts and sell things. And that's, that's, you know, what I did at university. And then I got a chance to fuse everything I love. I love marketing, I love social media, and I love English. So you push it all together, and it's what I'm doing now, English with Lucy.
Fantastic. And you said you wanted to spot their lies, but that doesn't make you a liar, because
There are no
I
lies.
see your videos and you seem very honest, and having met you today, you seem like a really genuine,
Thank
honest
you.
person. And I
Thank
mean
you.
that.
I'm glad.
And it's really nice to see that, even though you've had a good amount of success on YouTube.
Thank you. Yeah, I always think that it's really important to stay genuine and stay honest, because if you're not, you are going to get caught out. You are going to get caught out. And yeah, I would say Lucy on camera is very, very similar to Lucy off camera. Would you say?
I really would.
Maybe
yeah.
I speak a little more slowly.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. What would be the title of your autobiography? Me and my elephant?
I know what I'd call it. I'd call it Idioms and Idiots, because it's basically my whole life. Dealing with idiots and discussing idioms. Yeah.
Who are the idiots?
Ex-boyfriends.
Okay.
No,
right.
no, my ex-boyfriend is lovely and he knows that.
Just in case you're watching.
No, everyone has to go through a couple of idiots in their life, romantically and non-romantically as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
What would yours be called? Have you thought about this?
No, I wish I had.
Okay, wait, I won't ask you.
Why I love elephants so much.
Are you an elephant fan? An
Not
elephant?
really, no. B. I would just call it B.
B.
Yeah.
Like exist. Okay.
Yeah, because that's all we need to do.
Okay.
We don't need to put
Just
pressure
need
on
to be.
ourselves. We just need
Yeah,
to be.
exactly.
Yeah. And that we've succeeded in being human.
Yes. Just
Yeah.
existing.
What is your favourite 90s jam or 90s tune?
My favourite 90s tune? I would say it would be any of the S Club 7 songs. I was obsessed. It'd probably be Reach. That might even be early 2000.
Reach for the stars, climb every mountain high and...
I've got a sore throat, so I'm not going to sing.
Yeah. We'll leave that. What was the last gift you gave to somebody?
It was my brother's 18th birthday on the day before yesterday, so on the 21st of February, my brother George, and I gave him a gorgeous Aspinall of London wallet.
Wow.
And also an ID holder, so you can have his Oyster card and tap in as well. And
Beautiful.
I got it done with his initials on it as well.
That's a lovely present.
Yeah.
I'm
Hopefully
guessing...
he'll have it for the rest of his life.
Yeah, hope so. They wear quite easily, wallets. I have to get rid of my wallets every kind of year, I think.
Hopefully this one will last.
What's the last thing you watched on TV?
Hidden Killers of the Edwardian Home by Dr. Susanna Lipscomb, who's, I don't know if I said that right. She's
Okay.
like a sexy historian. She's
Sexy
beautiful.
historian.
And she does really interesting documentaries. So if you're looking for a good one, we'll put it down below.
Yeah, check it out. What's the funniest thing that has happened to you lately?
The funniest thing that happened to me lately. Okay, it wasn't funny at the time, but I was at my neighbour's funeral, and my poor neighbour, she was such an amazing woman, 91 I think, or 92, and sadly passed away. And we were very close to her, and she used to communicate with my mum through letters, through our letterbox. And she once wrote this beautiful poem called Happiness. And it was basically all the things that made her happy, like happiness is the smell of granary bread, the taste of something else. It was really lovely. And we sent that card to her family, saying, like, oh, you might want this. And they said to my mum, would you mind reading at her funeral? And my mum said no, because she's terrible at funerals. So I said, look, Mum, just put it out there that if you want me to read it on your behalf, then I can do that. Never heard back, normal. I mean, she has grandchildren anyway.
Sure.
Got to the service, the funeral service, 15 minutes till it started, and opened the booklet, and it was like a reading by Lucy Earle. And I was like, no, I didn't have the poem. I didn't know what to do. I ran back home. Luckily, the church was near my house. Ran back home, thought maybe I need to write one. Happiness is gin tonics and sausage dogs, because that's what I like. But in the end, I found a picture of it on my iPad, quickly copied it out, ran back into church, and like just, you know, managed to read it. And
wow.
oh, so that was funny. But at the time, it was pretty stressful.
Petrifying, yeah.
Because, you know, it's a funeral. It's a funeral.
It's amazing that you considered making up some lines.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah. Happiness is a big gin and tonic and a cigarette. What's your best tip for becoming fluent in a language? Let's say English.
The number one tip is get a boyfriend or girlfriend that speaks the language that you want to speak. Okay. Obviously, that's not achievable. That's how I became fluent in Spanish. So I had a Spanish boyfriend.
Okay.
Apart from that, it is immersion and imitation. So immerse yourself in the language, whether that's going over there or always having the radio on. I've done a video about how to improve listening and speaking alike, so you can check that out. But really, imitation. So you want to copy what native people say.
You want to copy what native people say.
So the way they move their mouth and create vowel sounds, the way they like word order, set phrases, lots of things.
Because you did it with Spanish, right?
Yeah.
Did you imitate your ex a lot?
Yes, which is quite funny because he had a bit of a potty mouth. And so I'm very British English, and then in Spanish I'm like Andalusian.
Yeah. I've met a lot of Spanish people with potty mouths.
Yeah, but they're great.
They're marvellous, yeah.
We might have to describe what a potty mouth is, though.
Yeah, a potty mouth is someone who has a tendency to use swear words or bad words,
dirty words,
freely, without hesitation.
Yeah.
Puta this, puta that.
Yeah, exactly.
Me cago en.
Uy, su puta madre.
In todo. Yeah, in everything. Yeah, okay. I've got one last question for you. And this is something that I have suffered with as a language learner, and I think a lot of people have.
Okay.
And it's overcoming the embarrassment of speaking with native speakers, especially when you're in a group. How would you say that you can overcome that? Okay,
well, I've got two tips. First one is alcohol. If you feel comfortable drinking, if you feel more comfortable after you've had a drink, use it to your advantage a little bit to practice. Right. Now that's not okay for everyone. Not everyone likes drinking.
Sure.
So.
And you wouldn't recommend it every day.
No, not at all. Not at all.
No.
But I always, you know, like a first date, normally you would meet in a bar and have a drink to loosen yourself up, wouldn't you?
Sure.
Same with speaking English. I actually had a drink before one of my 9 a.m. I had a gin and orange juice with breakfast before a 9 a.m. Spanish oral exam. 95%, nailed it.
Nice.
But apart from that, you need to be shameless. Like, just be shameless. If people laugh at you, laugh with them and learn to laugh at yourself. Enjoy your mistakes, use them as anecdotes so you can then later on make people laugh about this hilarious mistake you made in English.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. It was lovely to chat to you.
It's been a real pleasure.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon, I hope.
Yeah, definitely. You might see a bit more of me on this channel.
Yeah.
And you might see a bit more of him on my channel.
So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you learned something from this lesson. Remember to click subscribe, also to go and check out Lucy's channel, English with Lucy, if you haven't already, because it's an amazing channel, and Charlie and I have been fans since we started.
I've been a fan of yours since you started?
Well, it's a mutual
You remember? the
fanship.
comment?
I know, yeah, I do, yeah.
Very early on.
I was amazed. Yeah, she had 20,000 subscribers and we had like 5. And she wrote a really nice comment like, you're going to do really well.
Well, and they are doing really well, but you know, the channel's really unique. It's different. So I definitely think big things are going to come of this channel.
Thank you very much, Lucy. I appreciate it. So, see you again soon, folks, and have a lovely day.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, okay. Real sorry, mate.
Charles Baxter.
So shit.